My goodness, 40 emails. I only just got the phone to work again after it crashed yesterday due to the heat, and I've got 40 emails to catch up on. It's a good thing I'm going to have some time to do it, isn't it? Finally managed to get here outside Chris Green's office. Now we're going to meet up and do some more canvassing and campaigning. The weather broke and now it's not hot and humid now. It's actually quite nice. So hopefully we can get some good stuff done. Anyway, I'm going to pop this chip shop here for something to eat because I've just realised I haven't eaten since this morning. So let's do that. Hey guys, I'm back from delivering now. We've been out campaigning for Chris Green in Bolton West, this time in Atherton. I thought we were going to West Horton, but a change of plans, so we went to Atherton due to the weather. It was starting to rain like mad in West Horton, so we thought, well, we're not going to waste the day. We'll go out and get things done. So we swapped a few things around, and the schedule will work out. Oh, 7.5 miles walk today. Not bad, not as good as yesterday, but not bad. Feeling pretty good. Actually, I'm feeling it now. My legs are killing me. So I'm going to have the rest of the evening off. I think I'll play a few games maybe. That sounds good to me. Right, I'm going to go and see what's going on. I think I've got friends coming around actually. We might end up playing a few multiplayer games, which would be nice. But we'll see what happens when Jen and them arrive. So, let's do it. I'm exhausted. Okay, what I want to talk to you about today is following on from what I was talking about earlier on when I was on about the amount of emails that a councillor gets. My goodness, 40 emails. Now, I don't want to go into the details of individual things, but I did want to talk to you about the kind of things that councillors tend to get in their emails, because I don't think it's something that people tend to cover a lot. So, what exactly does a councillor's inbox look like? Well, really, it comes down to several things. You have spam. Everyone gets spam, but councillors get a lot of it. You have newsletters, you have internal emails, and party emails, plus casework. Now, you would have thought casework would be the one that you get the most of. Funnily enough, no. A lot of people still tend to phone up, or in some cases write a letter, but you do get emails about casework these days, which is great. From my point of view, it's brilliant because it means that a person can send something whenever, and it's not like it interrupts another phone call or a meeting or anything, because you can send it when you have the moment to actually put down your thoughts, and I can pick it up when I have the time to actually put my focus onto it and focus my attention, which is great. So that's the casework. You get a fair amount of casework, but it's not a huge amount compared to the amount of phone calls or letters sometimes that you'll get, or people turning up at ward surgeries. Ward surgeries are that time when you devote a few hours to actually being there and you can do one-on-one. Not as many people do it these days, but they used to do a lot. So what's next? Well, you have party emails. Lots of things coming from the main party. If you're an independent, you won't have this, but everyone else gets party emails telling you updates on policy, updates on what's going on nationally, updates on events going on for the party, fundraisers, things like that. Internal emails are things from the council that you're actually part of. So if there's an upcoming event, if there's a change in the door policy, like recently we had filming down in town, as I've shown you. I think it was Broadchurch, but I'm not entirely sure. But that meant that the north side of the... Was it north? Might have been the south side, I can't remember. It's one of the sides of the town hall. It was closed off because they were filming there. So that got an email sent out. Any fundraisers going on, any of the mayor's charities going on. If the mayor is doing an event, that's something that gets sent around. Things like that, so internal emails. Then you get newsletters. Now, a lot of people might think, oh, just put them aside. If you haven't subscribed to a newsletter, why would you want it? Well, newsletters are actually interesting because they tell you what's going on in the area. They tell you what's going on nationally. They tell you all kinds of things. So read the newsletters. They're actually very useful. And then the other one is, of course, spam. Now, spam comes in two distinct types when you're a counsellor, because most of the standard stuff that you get through your own personal emails gets filtered out before you even see it. The spam that gets through comes in two main ways. Would you like to subscribe to our newsletter or magazine or X, Y, and Z? Or would you like to come to a conference that has nothing to do with anything that you do as the council, but would be a great training exercise and be able to network and add to your CV and things like that? Most of the time you can just say, no, we don't need it. I think there was one where I would have actually been interested in going to that conference, and it was a local thing about a local issue, and I couldn't make it because I had a hospital appointment. And I've been on the council for 2 years. I had one that was worth going to, and I couldn't get there. But that's the other thing. So 5 different sets of things, which unfortunately, the most important being casework is likely to be the least number of emails you get. The least important being the conference spammers, and other types of spam being the one that you get the most of. So that's how it is. Anyway, I thought that might be a bit interesting for people because it's not something you get an awful lot of information about. If you're not on the council, you don't get this info. Right, well, that aside, what else is going on here? Well, unfortunately, not an awful lot. The only thing that's happened is I've been out doing an awful lot of campaigning, and Jen went out to see friends. The friends are coming here in like 5 or 10 minutes. They're going to be here. So I've really got to stop this now and go because unfortunately some of them are camera shy, so we can't really film anything without them making them uncomfortable, and that means I'm not going to do it because I'm a nice host. They're coming for a film and party night basically because we haven't seen them for a while. So I'm going off now and I'll see you tomorrow.